Hey everybody, this is so weird for me because I haven't done a video in forever, but it is 9/12 New Year's Eve, and I figured what better time to start my video blog than on New Year's Eve, bringing in the new year. And I figured it'd be a great time because it's a time for me to reflect on 2012 as well as introduce myself to you all. My name is Marilyn Modoni Dongo. Some of y'all like, what is that name? I am from Africa. Ooh, you know, right? I'm from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, and I was born there. I lived there for maybe 7 years, and then my parents and my siblings came here to America, and I've been living here ever since. And that's where my name comes from. But I am just a very happy to be alive type of person. I don't think I take a lot of things for granted. I'm just happy in my own skin and just happy to be alive and grateful that God gave me a chance to see 2012, a chance to end 2012 with the people that I love. And it was also a year that I actually learned a lot more about myself. But that's a whole nother topic. But really, I just want to reflect on 2012 with you guys and let y'all, hopefully y'all went through, or probably y'all went through the same things as I did. This year was a very roller coaster type year, much like every other year. But for some reason, I feel like 2012 was just on another level because of all the things that went down, from the Connecticut shooting to the re-election of President Obama. I mean, a lot of great and really sad things happened this year, which has made it an even more of a roller coaster year for everybody, no matter what was going on in your life. Certain events really made it a very shaking year. And so for me, I graduated high school this year. And a lot of y'all like, oh my God, you look like a grown woman. I know. I get that a lot. Ever since I was 12. People will be like, girl, how old are you? And I'd be like, I'm 12. And they're like, you look 19. But it's always been like that. And so don't be shocked. Yes, I graduated high school, and it was just a great accomplishment. I feel so blessed to have been able to go through high school the way I did. And, of course, I faced the same challenges every teenager faces when they're in high school. But I had a very strong, hard-headed mother who would not let me do anything that would distract me from my schoolwork or distract me from the future that, she had envisioned for me. And so I was very fortunate, and I'm thankful for my mom. Hi, Mom. And what else? I went on a mission trip to Kenya, where I'm from. And being there really just opened a whole nother situation for me. I don't know. It was just very eye-opening. And, of course I'm from there, and I've seen all that goes on there. But to be there when you're older and to see it in person and to touch that child's hand, and it just makes you that much more humble. You just feel a sense of, the world is not about me. The world is not just about me and my friends. The world is much bigger than that. The world is about me and the people around me and the people in this world. The world is about everybody, and no matter how bad things are going on in your life right now, there's someone out there going through worse, and you should just be thankful that at that moment when you're thinking about it, God has provided that much more for you. And it was just a touching moment. And if any of you get the opportunity to go out of the country, I say do it, because it'll open your eyes and you'll just be astounded by the amazing hearts that are out there and the amazing ways people live. They live in such poverty, but they're so happy to just be alive. They're just happy for the gift of life, and they will really teach you something about yourself. What else? I met a really good guy this year, towards the end of this year, July-ish, and we're still doing really good, and I'm just really blessed to have him in my life. He means a lot to me. What else? I don't know. I'm overwhelmed because I'm just looking back and I'm just seeing all that everyone that I started with this year, and the people that I'm left with to finish off the year with. And there's some that are still there. There's a handful that have always been there from the beginning, but there's some that have just kind of drizzled away throughout the year. And it's sad to see that happen, but at the same time it's a blessing, because I feel like God has a way. He has a reason for everything. And there's some people who are only supposed to be in your life for that 1 year. They're supposed to teach you certain things for that 1 year, and God doesn't necessarily need them in your life for next year. He has better and greater things for you, or they were just a lesson for you for that year. And so I'm just glad that they were in my life when they were, and that for whatever reason God has made them not in my life, I pray that it's for a really good reason. And I put all hopes in Him. I put all my trust in Him that there's a reason why I'm not ending the year with the people I started with, or there's a reason why things aren't the way I thought they would be at the end of 2012. Okay, but apart from that, I'm gonna be doing these video blogs because this is the field that I want to go into. I want to go into one day having my own show, something like Wendy mixed in with Oprah, with a little hint of Dr. Phil in it, because it's truly what I think is my calling. I prayed on it, and up until a couple of months ago, I was in school for pharmacy, and I was just depressed, just sad, and then that's another topic for another day, but God showed me my calling towards the end of this year. This is another thing, like God will show you, in His own time what He wants you to do. And so for me, He showed me right before the year ended what it is that He wants me to do, what is my calling, and that is speaking and motivating people and giving people the strength to know that they too can make it through anything. And so I'm going to be doing these video blogs, just discussing various things, from what's going on in the media to what's going on in the news to personal things that are going on that I've learned that I feel can help you guys, to hair and makeup and just anything that I feel is relevant in this world. I will talk about it. I just want this to be just a very easy, I want you guys to be like my extended family, and I want this to be a platform for my future and for what the goals that I want to achieve. And hopefully anything that I say will just spark a thought in your head that will help you in your future. And that's just really all my dreams are for this video blog. So thank you for taking the time to watch it, and I know you probably had better things to do or a better song to listen to, but you took the time to click on mine, and I'm just thankful for you guys. And I just hope you guys can subscribe to me, and I'll do my videos like once a week, hopefully, and you guys will all be blessed by them, I pray. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all already.